MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you can bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Julio Hernandez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
In now, Vance Hernandez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 105.
The 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Alvarez is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
The first baseman, Gabriel Gonzalez.
Into the box now, Gabriel Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way.
That's a ball.
Gonzalez, a 32-year-old veteran. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The 1-0. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Hernandez is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Stepping in now, Preston Clark, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Ball 1.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
The shortstop, number 18.
Into the box now, Alec Jordan, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Ready with the 0-1. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first two out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your two boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
John Ruth is at the plate as he watches ball one. Jordan, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The 2-1. There's a swinging strike on the sinker. 2 out with the man at first. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Pedro Rosario gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. And he takes ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Hit on the ground to third. Drury has it. And there's one away. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
So coming to the plate, Everett Roberts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Popped him up. Reyes backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this game 3 of the division series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? Next up for Los Angeles, Dylan Lewis. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Lewis is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They still trail 1-0. Digging in now, Drew Beckman.
The catcher, Drew Beckman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Brandon Drury will bat next. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Digging in, Benito Reyes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Reyes, a 36-year-old veteran. He's a 9-year major league vet. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 4-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. If you want to talk about shutting a running game down, the guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. For short, hit hard. Scooped up. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Jesus Alvarez.
First pitch on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Rosario, originally from the state of Connecticut. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Dodgers down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Into the box now, Pedro Rosario.
The pitcher, Pedro Rosario.
Here's the first pitch to him. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Two and 0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting the take sign on right here.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Peterson is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, Red Hernandez.
So stepping in, Vance Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. One out, nobody on. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a Seager at short, reined in on to first, and there were 2 down.
The first baseman with a 17, Gabriel Gonzalez.
So digging in now, Gabriel Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball one to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
At the plate now, Preston Clark. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ready with the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peterson has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Robert Luca.
First offering on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
First pitch on its way. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
Batting yard. The pitcher, Julio Hernandez.
Now at the plate, Julio Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Barehanded on the hop. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. On to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Here's Mookie Betts as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike there, 0-1. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One left for L.A. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the D-backs offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up is the shortstop, Alec Jordan.
The shortstop, number 18.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Counts 1-0.
Jordan playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 1-1 home. Is a curveball taken on the inner third for a strike.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
So now to the plate, John Ruth. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now here it comes. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Fouled off. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Drew Beckman. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 1. But tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now the 1-1 pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Brendan Drury waits on deck. And he fouls this one off. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
At the plate, Brendan Drury, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. One run on 3 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. One left for Arizona, but they're on top 1-0. Leading off the inning, Everett Roberts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Everett Roberts.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. And a good throw gets him one gone. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s, 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. Now batting, Dylan Lewis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And no one will get this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Hit on the ground to third. Drury gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Stepping up to the plate, Jock Peterson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
A ball and a strike.
Ball 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That finds the zone, a called strike. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
This is pulled into right. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. The throw into second.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's Corey Seager as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
0-1.
Comes set, the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. It remains 1-0.
Leading off from the Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Teddy Joe Reyes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 0-2. Here it comes. And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Pedro Rosario. Fouled off. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts and all.
Here's the first pitch to him. Vance Hernandez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Betts has a read on it. And that retires the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Dodgers, no fielder, Jesus Alvarez.
First offering on its way. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Beckman finds it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Up next to
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Into the box, Robert Kluka. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
The 1-0. Popped up. Gonzalez waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next to the Dodgers, the catcher, John Isaac.
Now in the box, Sean Isaac. First offering on its way.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1-1. Strike two swinging.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They still trail 1-0. Sonny Gray takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 54, Sonny Gray.
Digging in once again, Gabriel Gonzalez. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Gonzalez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Russell.
At the plate, Preston Clark. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Gray ready with the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in the switch hitter, Alec Jordan. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A ball and a strike now. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. On the ground for Seager, might get a pair. To second for 1, on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get 1, which they did there.
Coming to the plate now, John Ruth. Over to first, Gray, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
Runner back safely. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They lead it 1-0. Carlos Zavala is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Carlos Zavala.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And it's 1-1. A 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Next for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he's back standing. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Fly ball out toward left center field. Clark will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Up next to the Dodgers, the first baseman, Everett Roberts.
Ready now, Everett Roberts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Stepping in now, Dylan Lewis, as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball 1, well below the zone. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 home. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second home run of the series. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
The pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with one swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 delivery.
Yep, that ball went out.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now the 2-0 home. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
3 runs already home here. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers strike for 3, all courtesy of the 3-run home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's 3-1 LA. Boyd Boykin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 6, Boyd Boykin.
Up next for Arizona, Drew Beckman. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Brandon Drury. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Now the pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he fouls this one off. Another payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box, Benito Reyes. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. In the air now, out to right field. Peterson on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order. They still trail it here 3-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Ramon Gonzalez will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Brian Rienzi is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now playing second and batting 9, number 12, Brian Rienzi.
Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
line softly toward the hole, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Up next to the Dodgers, the third baseman, Robert Luca.
Ready once again, Robert Kluka. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Bases are empty, one man out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1-1.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. One out, nobody on. The 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Sean Isaac. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0 is in off the plate.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that one is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer here in the series. And the Dodgers move out in front now, 4-1.
See, he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Darryl Moffitt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Payoff pitch one more time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hernandez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 4-1 LA. Tommy Madden has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 8, Tommy Madden.
Settling in now, Brian Rienzi, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And now a pitch on the way. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull the trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. 4-1 our score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the 2 starters. Now at the plate, Vance Hernandez. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Gabriel Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning's work out of the bullpen here.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail it 4-1. David Haynes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 30, David Haynes.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone. And there's ball 1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
At the plate, Everett Roberts. As he'll go after a curveball off the plate, it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Betts is on the move. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
First offering on its way. Jock Peterson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0 home.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jesus is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Two men are on with two men out. That's wide. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Bruno Gomez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Bruno Gomez.
To the plate now, Preston Clark. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 18.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alec Jordan. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Betts is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Stepping into the box, John Ruth. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's low.
Gomez was born in Massachusetts. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And now pitch on the way. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
2 out, nobody on. Arizona down to its last strike. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Catch is made, and the Dodgers are right back in the series. They take game 3 here at home as this one is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Six to 1 the final tally today. Los Angeles trail 2-1 in this postseason series. Sonny Gray is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.